everybody, rise and shine. It's your girl Kelly from AK Family, and this is going to be a day in the life of a stay-at-home mom. So I am currently making my baby's milk, as y'all can see right here. There you go. Y'all can see right there, my baby is asleep. So let me just rewind, go back. I have, if y'all haven't watched the introduction video, which we need to make a new introduction video. I have a husband, his name is Antonio. My name is Kelly. My oldest baby is Jordan, she's 8. Then it's Layla, who is 3, she'll be 4 in like 2 weeks. Then it is Aubrey, who is 2. And then Mackenzie, who is 5 months and like 2 weeks old. So that's who the milk is for, Mackenzie. Now that we've gotten reacquainted, I just want to talk about breastfeeding a little bit while I make my baby's bottle. So I was breastfeeding my baby up until she was about a little over 4 months, maybe just at 5 months old. And she all of a sudden, out of nowhere, stopped taking my breast milk. And it hurt, y'all. It hurt my feelings. I know y'all moms know, and I feel like it's not talked about enough. You know, stopping breastfeeding is not talked about enough. And I'm like, why don't people talk about this? By the way, I did 6 ounces of water to 3 scoops of milk, of powdered milk. But yeah, so she just decided that she doesn't want to take my breast anymore. Like, as far as, and I tried different angles. Like, I tried the football cradle, I tried this way, I tried sitting her up this way to breastfeed, and she just didn't want it at all. And I'm like, why doesn't she want my breast anymore? Mind you, we had been supplementing with bottles and Similac or Gerber Good Start. So I'm like, well, maybe she likes that this milk comes out faster and it's not as hard of a pull, right? So like, babies have their preferences. But I'm like, man, that really hurts, you know, as a mom, whatever. This is my 4th baby, so I kind of know how these hormones and emotions go, but you never really know because it's not the same every time. So I'm like, man, she doesn't want my breast milk anymore. So only time she breastfeeds is overnight, like in the bed when she's half asleep. And one second. And I'm just like, why don't you want my breast milk anymore? Right? So I just pump and I save the milk and then I'll give it to her in a bottle. I mean, we know that we have our hands full with all the things we have to do with the kids and the house and the cleaning and the cooking and blah, 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 the diaper changes, especially if you have multiple children. So it would really help me out a lot if I didn't have to breastfeed. So I think it's time. My baby's telling me it's time. So I think it's time that we just nip that in the bud. Nip that in the bud, no pun intended. So yeah, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna put it in the fridge until my baby is ready. So what I'm about to do next is, well, let me show you the sausage in the cast iron. Also, y'all, I need to re-season my cast iron skillet, so no judgments on here, okay? But look, here's my sausage. Can you wave? You say hi? Looks like you got some milk on you, honey. You say hi? Hi. Hello. Hi. Let's get your diaper changed. Alright, Mackenzie is all dressed and changed and clean. Clean little baby. Yes, you are, little clean little baby. Alright, so who's next? Miss Layla Bean. We gotta go get her up and changed. Okay, you guys, let me just give a little rundown on my Layla Bean. Layla is 3, she'll be 4. She's right here, waking up. But she'll be 4 in about 2 weeks on May 31st. And she was born with a heart defect. So just to kind of summarize it, she was born with ASD, VSD, and interrupted aortic arch, which the ASD and VSD are just holes, and I'm not saying just holes as if that's not a big deal, but in comparison to the interrupted aortic arch, that's the more serious thing that she has going on. And my bad if I'm looking that way, I'm actually looking at myself, which I should be looking this way at the camera. I just have a bad habit of looking at myself. She has interrupted aortic arch, and that is where, let me see how I can explain this. So picture a candy cane, right? Candy cane. This is the hook of the candy cane. We all have that in our hearts. Well, not a candy cane, but something that is shaped like that carries blood from our bodies to our lungs. And her hook is interrupted, so it's a little piece missing there, so blood cannot carry from her body to her lungs. And so because it was interrupted, they had to do a repair and put like a man-made piece there in place of that gap so that the blood can flow from her body to her heart. Well, no, I'm sorry, from her body to her lungs. That was when she was 2 days old. So that was my first C-section ever. So we both had surgery. It was a very, very scary time, which my mind probably just blanks all of that out because it was very traumatic for both me and my husband, our families, especially Layla. But you know, bless you. Kids are resilient. So I know she didn't know what was going on, but I'm sure it was scary. So she went through that surgery. She did very well. We were in hospital for about 6 weeks, and I can go into more depth about congenital heart defects because I know they're pretty common, and there are other parents, families, grandparents, moms, dads, aunts, uncles, cousins who can relate, unfortunately, and would like some support, you know, because you're not alone. You know, and my husband, I'm sure he wouldn't mind coming on here and talking about it as well, because from a male's perspective, it's a bit different. They have to be strong, you know, they're like the head of household. They have to be strong for everybody, but we were strong for each other. So, yeah, so I can do another video more in depth about that, but she had that repair done. She's had quite a few other surgeries in her lifetime, her little lifetime. She had feeding tubes. She had 2 different types of feeding tubes. Oh no, 1 second. What's wrong, little one? Okay, she's okay. But she had 2 different type of feeding tubes before, and she eats everything under the sun now. Well, she's really picky about what she wants. You know, kids, they always want sweets and stuff, but she doesn't have a feeding tube anymore. That was probably when she was around 1 year old. She had to have another repair because she outgrew that tube piece. Is called a conduit, so she outgrew that. So they put another one in that was a little bigger that can grow with her up until a certain point. And she also has a stent in her heart to keep the candy cane from closing, you know, keeping it from being too narrow. So she's doing well. She's one of the wildest kids we have. She'll be bouncing off the walls all day. Y'all will see in this video. She is the wildest kid that we have. Well, next to Jordan, the 8-year-old. But yeah, so she's gonna have another surgery, Layla, coming up soon, and it is a living root. So instead of it being a man-made little piece they put in place of that gap in her candy cane, they're gonna put a live piece there from a donor. Yeah, from a donor. And it's bittersweet because someone is saving my baby's life, and she will not have to have any more surgeries after this. This living root will grow with her for the rest of her life. So that's amazing. The downside is it's a donor piece, heart piece. So that means that the child who we get it from, unfortunately had passed, but they were able to donate their organs, and with that living root thing, it's not a full heart transplant, it's a partial heart transplant, because say they're not able to use every piece of the heart, but this one piece that my daughter needs is in good use. So we're going to be able to use that part of their heart. So it's all very complex, but it's such a blessing. It's bittersweet, all the things. We just thank God that, you know, our family's healthy and alive, doing well, and Layla's doing well, and all is well. So let's get Layla's clothes on so the sausage doesn't burn. Did we forget about the sausage? Let's go get Layla's clothes on. It's time to wake up. Wake up, wake up. Also, guys, Layla takes baby aspirin once a day, every day, to prevent clots. And so, and you know, blood clots in her heart or whatnot. So I'm gonna give her her aspirin. And after she has her living root transplant, the partial heart transplant, she's gonna be taking a daily medication to prevent her immune system from rejecting the heart piece. I call it a heart piece. I feel like there's obviously another name for it, but I call it a heart piece. So I'm gonna give her her aspirin. Here you go. Yeah. I'm not gonna get too close because you know it likes to pop people, but yeah. I flip the sausage and it is about done. I like my meat. Yeah, I like my meat a bit crispy, so that is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down on low, and yeah, we'll be back. Okay, now on our to-do list for the day, I need to get the girls' hairs done. Hairs, because it's multiple girls, so I said hairs.
Mom.
Yeah.
Does you put the camera right there so I can talk?
She wants me to put the camera down so she can talk. Okay, my little YouTuber, my little TikToker. Come on. There you go.
Can you put it right there?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Oh.
It's good. It's good right there. Ooh. I got all my hair stuff for my girls. Got the shampoo right here. And I actually have some leave-in conditioner. I have a container, well, a couple containers.
Mom,
that, yeah?
That's poop.
What?
That's not poop.
That's silly, Layla. I have a few containers that have their hair stuff in it, and I need to start looking at the camera. I keep looking over here. But I have a few containers that have their hair stuff in it, and I'm going to start on Layla first, and then Aubrey next. Aubrey, I may not be able to record Aubrey. I'm gonna try. This girl, whew, she gonna give me a fight, so just a heads up. But Layla, she okay. Aubrey is going to kick and scream bloody murder the entire time. So, yeah. You always know there's one. There's always one child that's going to be, like, giving you a hard time, okay, on certain things. But you ain't hear from me. Be right back.
I want to do like that.
Yeah, you're doing it like a big girl.
Mom, I think I told you to do wrong on that.
No, it's just like swimming. So if you keep your head down, it's just water. You like water, don't you? Don't you like to swim? Yeah, it's just like swimming. Can you put your head down so it doesn't get in your eyes? You gotta keep your head down, okay? You keep your head down and it will not get in your eyes. It's when you lift your head up, that's when it gets in your eyes. Can you turn this way? Turn this way. This side. You're doing great. You're doing a good job. You're doing it just like a big girl. Just like a big girl.
No, like a big girl?
Yeah, just like a big girl. You're doing a really good job. A really good job. Keep your head down.
Mom.
See? Look. See? Yeah. I said keep your head. I said to keep your head down. As y'all can see, we ended up switching sides because this girl put her head up and got soap in her eyes, started panicking, so we switched sides. We're gonna just do it this way. Okay. All right, I got the blow dryer. I'm going to put some leave-in conditioner. Let's see, we're almost out, so I took the top off. But
I can have.
yeah, say.
Hey, doctor.
Hey guys.
Hey, doctor. Mommy got the blow dryer myself.
Mm-hmm.
The doctor put a beam in it.
I'm put some beads in it. I didn't know that. But I have some, I call it Mael. I love their brand products for my girls' natural hair. And my natural hair, I actually have locks under my scarf. So I'm almost out of leave-in conditioner. That's another thing about having a bunch of girls in the house. Girl products, not as of right now, feminine products, but I know in the future, feminine products as well will be at an all-time low. So we have to rack up couponing, all of that, you know, because one thing of conditioner like this big goes by so fast in this house with all these heads. So as you can hear, I'm almost out.
Hey, doctor. Mommy got the blow.
Okay guys, so I got one side done. I didn't do anything too tight or anything too complicated. I just did T-string twists on this side and I'm gonna do some on this side. But yeah, this is how it turned out, just a little protective style. So I just did 2 strand twists and I twisted them into ponytails. As you can see, she's over here playing a game on her sister's old phone, but yep, just a little protective style. So next I have to do Aubrey's hair. All right guys, so I just finished washing Aubrey's hair. I'm going to put in some leave-in conditioner and blow dry it and we will be back. Baby, let me tell you, that was hard. That was rough. That was rough, okay? Like, it started off easy going. It just went downhill, but I got Aubrey's hair done. I don't know if I put clips in. If not, I'll add them in. But y'all, Aubrey screamed, hollered the whole time. She was not in any type of pain, nothing like that. She just does not like to be bothered. That baby girl does not like to be bothered. She don't like to be touched. She don't want you to mess with her. Like, that girl gives only child syndrome. And I'm just like, girl, you are like the third born. Like, middle child, third born. I just blow dried her hair out, detangled it, blowed it out, and I just put it up in a bun. I just put it in a bun. Yeah, I just put it in a bun. But hey, I'm gonna pat myself on the back and give myself some kudo points because I blow dried her hair. And that's like, to detangle her hair and blow dry it is a task in its own. So I got 2 babies' hairs done. I keep saying hairs. 2 babies' hair done and out the way. So we just have Mackenzie right here. And y'all, if you notice, I put a blanket on the couch because my legs, we have leather and my legs will get cold. So I just put a little sheet on the couch. But yes, we have Mackenzie here who doesn't need anything done to her hair. And then Jordan, she is very cooperative when it comes to me doing her hair. So I got the 2 out the way that would give me the hardest time, which are the toddlers. So we're good. Y'all, around this time, I guarantee you it's probably about, no, it's not 3 o'clock. It's like 2 o'clock. But around like 3 o'clock, I get really, really tired. So I'm going to make myself some coffee. And you can come with me to make myself some coffee, honey, because I am absolutely tired. No energy. I'm so tired. Okay, so I'm gonna make me some coffee. I got my prayed up cup because no weapon formed against us shall prosper, baby. Okay, gotta stay prayed up. I'm going to do some caramel coffee. Oh, she ain't even plugged up. Let's plug her up. Alrighty. Turn her on. I'll do 6 ounces. Oh, I gotta open it. Close it back. So there we go. Y'all, I love me some Keurig. I love Keurig items. The hot chocolate, this mocha frap is so good, but it makes my stomach hurt so bad. It is so good, but my stomach be on 1,000. And I could have sworn it was like something I ate that made my stomach hurt the day I drank this. The next day, I drank this again because I was like, there's no way something this good could make my stomach hurt. And it did. It's so good though, y'all. It's so good, but you won't catch me drinking that again, honey. So I got my coffee. It's all done. I'm going to toss this one because it will leak and make a mess down there. The only creamer I have is French vanilla and cinnamon French toast. I've tried this, not with my caramel coffee, but with the, let's see, what did I try that with? This cinnamon, classic cinnamon roll, and it's too much. So along with the caramel, I usually do like a vanilla creamer, but French vanilla should suffice. Okay, AK family, I got my coffee and we're going to continue the rest of our day. Yeah, that was needed. Definitely needed. So next, we're going to sit down and relax. Yeah, right. Right? Yeah, right. No, we're not. We're not going to sit down and relax because we have clothes to fold. A stay-at-home mom and a wife is a job within itself. Don't let nobody tell you otherwise. You don't get to just sit home and not do anything. Men, if you're watching this, your wives don't just sit home and do nothing, okay? We do a lot. We do everything to where when you come home, the kids are clothed and clean. Your clothes are folded. I'm about to say your clothes are clothed. Your clothes are folded. Dinner is ready. The house is clean. The bed is made. Who do you think does all of that while you're gone at work? I'll wait. Okay. So, cheers to being a stay-at-home mom and wife. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but it is not an easy job, okay? Cheers. Y'all, your girl is back, honey. Mama is tired today, okay? Mama, can you tell? Mama is tired. Look at these bags, baby. Honey, I'm tired, okay? Tired. Finally got all the clothes folded, put away in the dressers. Jordan just got out of school, so grandma went to go pick her up, and they're going to get some food and bring it home. Yeah, I'm making the video right here, though, because, baby, I'm tired, okay? It is, let's see what time it is. Almost 6 o'clock. Then my husband gets off at 7, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video right here. Jordan just got out of after school care. I don't know if I said that already, but mom brain be like, yeah. Jordan just got out of after school care. Grandma went to go pick her up, and they went to go get some food. So they're going to be here any minute now, and we're going to eat and call it a night. I am so tired, but we had a very, very, very productive day. So I will see y'all next time, and until then, stay safe, stay blessed. AK family, out.